Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to vlog a little bit before I go to bed. I have to get up early. Tomorrow is July 6th, 2011. We're going to go down to Midwest Pro Sound and Lighting in Chicago, Illinois for an American DJ on tour event from 4 to 7. A lot of DJs are coming down. You know who I'm looking forward to meeting down there? Boy Genius. I've never met him. He does some fantastic videos. I've seen his mixes. They're amazing. He does work with radio stations. I'm looking forward to meeting Boy Genius. Probably more than anybody else. I don't know who's going to be there, but I know he's going to be there, and I can't wait to give him a big hug and say thank you for the videos you've done. But anyway, if you're going to be in the area, come on down and check us out. It's a free event, free food. There's going to be some doorbusters and people down there to say hi to. If you got any questions on any products, Alfred's going to be there, the American DJ Lighting Guru, to answer your questions, among other people. Etronic, the American DJ, he's going to be down there spinning some stuff, so check it out. Also, want to talk about stuff that's coming up for me. I did the 4 Summerfest gigs, and I put up a gig log of those. I know they're not very exciting, but they're my first time out of the gate since the stroke. I think we did all right. Big ups, big thank you to Chris Otterson for being my guy on that. Not only did he drive me there, he drove all the way from Illinois up here to drive me literally 2 miles from my house, set me up every day, and play breaks for me because sometimes I just need to sit down. So Chris would actually play the breaks for me too, so thank you so much. He wouldn't take anything in return, which was ridiculous. I wanted to pay him for it or something. Half the time he was buying lunch before I could even say anything. So I owe Chris big time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a pal, being a good friend on that one. So there's going to be more Summerfest stuff coming up. I'm going to be doing July 8th from 1 to 3 at JoJo's Martini Lounge. That'll be my last Summerfest date of the year. Then the day after that, I'm going to be doing a corporate gig at a country club. So the first official mobile. We did the practice one, and that doesn't really count. This is a real paying contract gig. So that'll be on the 9th. And it's also an uplighting job too, so that's kind of cool. The real reason I turned on the camera is because I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with me health-wise. I think there's some confusion. A lot of people think that I have a heart problem, and nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, I went to the doctor today, and this is what I want to tell you about. My heart is like an 18-year-old's heart. Heart's fantastic. Pulse, fantastic. Blood pressure, fantastic. All that stuff. Lungs, my lungs, believe it or not, my lungs are in really, really good shape for a person much younger than myself. My cholesterol was a big issue. And that was like overall 244, which is very high. But now my cholesterol overall is 155. That's with medication and diet. That doesn't mean that I don't eat anything with grease in it, or I only eat grilled chicken breast all the time. That means that I'm not an idiot. That means that I don't eat French fries and deep fried chicken wings every day. Now, can I have them once or twice a week? Yeah, I can. But then I gotta have grilled foods and vegetables and take care of myself. Does that mean I can't drink any Coke? No, I can drink Coke, but I need to worry about the multivitamins and the fish oil pills and take my medication. So it's paying off. And the doctor told me that he feels like his prognosis is in 6 months' time, I'll be back to normal. So that was really good news. I was happy to hear that. That puts us right around Christmas time. So let's hope the doctor's right. And I'm going to continue to work hard and take care of myself and take my medicine and watch my diet and stay active. About stay active, I wanted to address that. And I don't like to talk about this at all. Just because there's just this weird stigma around it anymore. It's not like when I was a kid. Now, when kids are real little, they're taught the evils of smoking cigarettes, which is a great thing. But let me tell you something. Sometimes it backfires on kids. And just because you tell a kid something's bad, they're going to want to gravitate towards it. I was that kind of kid. I haven't stopped smoking. A lot of people thought I had. I haven't. The people have been just bombarding me because they saw some cigarette smoke in a video a while back. Well, okay, first of all, I appreciate your concern. I know I'll get 50 emails on this because I always do. But please don't be preachy with it. That's the kind of thing that I got to do on my own in my own time when I'm ready to do it. Right now, I'm not. And as far as my health goes immediately right now with the stroke, the doctor said I should quit smoking. And the reason I should quit isn't because it's affecting my progress, because of other health issues I could have down the road like anyone else could. They talk about cancer, emphysema, and all that. So no different reason than anyone else should quit smoking. It's not affecting my progress. In fact, I'm showing tremendous progress. The doctor said my progress was amazing so far through what I've been doing. And it continues to do well, and my health is in good order. And the more active I am, which is what I was kind of getting at, the less I smoke. So I'm just going to try to continue to be active and be careful with my cigarettes. But I won't talk about it anymore. I don't even really welcome any emails or comments on that. That's my thing, you know. You're into my life. I let you into my life, and you guys see everything. And you may not like everything, but the whole bit, that's all me. You know, I don't lie to you. I don't BS you. I never have. It's part of me, part of what I do. And not everything's pretty, you know, but hey, I'm not a heroin addict. That's the good news. So I hate to even bring it up, but there are a lot of people who are real anti-smoking. I'm sure they were raised that way, or maybe they're previous smokers, or maybe someone in their family died of some kind of smoking-related disease. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate your concern. But the more that you, I guess, scold me or tell me the evils of it, the more nervous I get, and the more I smoke. So I guess I'm not going to talk about smoking anymore. I won't even answer questions or comments on it. That's where it's at. It's a personal thing. I'll have to deal with it on my own. But for now, I am. And in the meantime, I'm doing everything else right. And it's not affecting my progress. So says the doctor. So that's good news. But let's focus on the positive for a minute. I'm getting better. And I'm happy to be getting better. And I'm getting, you know, here's some, look, oh, there's some arm raising up in the air. And this is the left arm. This one's normal. This one is the right arm. I can move it a little bit, you know. The leg, same thing. I'm driving again, by the way. I didn't say that before. I am driving. I got clearance, not from the doctor, not from the DMV, because they never put any restrictions on me. From my father. I told Blanca and my daughter and her daughter and my mother that I wasn't going to try to drive until someone told me that I could do it safely. So my dad took me out on the 4th of July. We went around the block, and I said, how'd I do? And he said, you know what, I think you're okay. I'm doing it with 2 feet. I am using my right leg, the muscles of my right leg, to push the gas pedal down, and I'm using my left leg to brake, because I can't lift my right to hit the brake. So I'm driving with 2 feet. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just, you know, tuck your right leg under and drive with your left? I don't want my right leg to think it doesn't have a job anymore. Does that make sense to you? If I just kind of cast it aside and say, okay, the left leg can make up for all of your shortcomings, my right leg may say, I don't need to do anything anymore. And I can work the accelerator with my right, so I'm going to. I'm driving short distances. I'm going back and forth to the grocery, to the drugstore, maybe, you know, to get some food or something, maybe go to the Walmart, maybe even go to the mall. I'm not driving to Chicago. I'm not driving to my mother's house. I'm not even driving to where my baby mama is in Waukesha, which is, you know, some freeway driving. I'm gonna stick to local stuff and only what I'm comfortable with until I feel that I can go further distances. So anyway, that's what's up with me. I know this might be a long vloggy video. There's a lot of info in here. But that's what's going on with me. I'm staying busy. I'm gigging again. I'm doing the on tour of it tomorrow. I'm healthy. My progress is excellent. And hopefully it will continue to see progress with me health-wise. I will work very hard to make that happen for my family and for you guys. Practice and enjoy.